My cousin Ejima is a waiter at night and a wannabe actor at day, sometimes a performer. He was jovial, cheerful, and overly playful. He got this gig and was really excited because this was the best pay he had ever received as a waiter. We couldn't wait for him to finish the job because, he had bills to pay. He went for this job and he was given a platter to serve the boss of the company with. This platter was special. It was only used on special occasions. When he was given, his employers told him to guard it with his life and make sure there was no scratch on it. If it breaks, just die with it. Because your 10 years salary cannot buy it. His heart skipped a beat. This was serious, so. But as he walked through the crowd, the urge to create an impression overwhelmed him. He was serving the high and mighty for the first time ever. If he got their attention, they might invite him for their events. Before common sense could take root, his playful nature took over, and he began to dance and sway the platter in different directions. All heads turned to him. Some were smiling from ear to ear, really impressed. Some were laughing out loud. Some put their hands on their chests, afraid that the content of the platter would spill and mess up their dress. The boss and others who knew the value of what he carried frowned. He got even more carried away by the claps and attention he got, and continued to sway the platter down, right, left, up, and suddenly the platter hit the ground. Screams erupted across the room, and Ejima slumped, realization hitting him. Silence swept through the room. One of the guests, who was a doctor, ran to his side to check his pulse. It was weak. He looked up at the boss, who was now standing by his side, his face revealing. He began performing CPR, but to no avail. "Call an ambulance!" the doctor screamed. "I already did," someone in the crowd responded. After what seemed like the longest 5 minutes, they could hear the ambulance approach. He was quickly hauled onto the ambulance and taken to the hospital. The doctor declared him dead on arrival. His family was called and we were at the hospital almost immediately. The doctor broke the sad news to us and we began to wail. We cried, not caring who was around us. He was a light in our family, jovial, always excited. Of course, he sometimes went overboard, but he was generally a joy to be around. We were allowed to see him one more time before he would be taken to the morgue. He looked peaceful, and that gave us some comfort, but still we cried as he was rolled away. About 10 to 15 minutes had gone by when the morgue attendants ran out screaming. He was so loud and shaking we couldn't make out what he was saying. The doctor who declared him dead on arrival came rushing out and asking if he was okay. "Why are you shouting in the hospital?" the doctor asked, obviously irritated. "Doctor, he's gone." "Who is gone?" "The boy that was brought in just now." "What are you talking about?" "I just finished entering his details into the system and went to roll him in and he was gone." "Will you shut up? What are you talking about?" The doctor spat, dragging him into the hospital building. We turned to each other, realization hitting us. This had Ejima written all over it. "Stop right there!" Auntie Ekema shouted at the doctor, who was trying to drag the attendant into the hospital building. "My sister has just received the news that her child is gone, and you try to pull a stunt like this in front of her? We will take her home now. By the time we return, we better see our son's body." "I promise you, we will," the doctor tried to reply. Halfway into his statement, we all turned around and walked away. We got into our cars and sped home. On arriving home, we barged in, and there he was, Ejima, watching TV and chewing popcorn.